Cool. Interesting. Well, hi everyone. Okay, I'm gonna make this. We're gonna try this. I don't know where my camera is. I'm trying this on my iPad, y'all. One of the things that I don't really care much for going live here on my mobile devices is the fact that it makes it like vertical. That kind of sucks. All right, let's see if I'm gonna go ahead and try to put y'all down, and let me see if I can throw chat up for you. There we go. Okay, now I can see chat. So, I'm gonna give this a shot. So, I am not exactly dressed amazingly, which is fine, but I do have some stuff I have to do today, and hopefully you guys can come along with me. So, I was actually sent this duvet cover. I have to put it on my duvet insert so I can go and they want me to review it. So I'm going to go ahead and review it. So if you guys would like to come with me as I get everything ready, perfect. Let's see. So I know that there's at least one person that wanted me to go live. That's why I'm here, is so that I can go live for them. And I'm going to see if I can't go and... I was going to see if I can't send it to them, but I can't. So that's okay. Maybe they'll find me. All right. So... let's see. All right, so I'm going to take this off. So I know it's been a whole hot minute since I've been live. I wanted to share with you, I don't know if you can hear me as well, so sorry if you can't. I don't know what, oh, there we go. I know that I just kind of dropped out of existence. And I have a good explanation for that, actually. So, here's what has been going on with my life. So, I have been accepted into the Amazon Influencer Program. And with that, so one of the major functions that I do is I test out products, and sometimes they're sent to me, but I test out products, see what I think, and then I'll make a small video on it, and I will upload it to the Amazon platform, and those videos are actually on the product page. So that's what I've been doing. There for a while, I got so many products from brands and from companies. I became extremely overwhelmed, like crazy overwhelmed. So, I didn't know how I was going to be able to handle all of it. I still don't know how I'm going to be able to handle all of it. I have stopped doing as many of those because I want to make videos for you guys. I do. To a point, I like going live because that means that I can interact with you like on a real-time basis. I like that piece of it. I haven't hooked up my DSLR in a hot minute, and that's how I used to do these live videos. Every Friday, we would do a weekly home blessing, which is still part of the whole system I started with. And so my office, it is a hot mess again, but I don't have that DSLR set up at the moment where I could do the same kind of live stream that I did before. So all I can really do at the moment are these lives. And I wasn't really fond of using my phone to do that because it puts it in like a vertical format. I don't know what it looks like on y'all's end, but it's vertical here. Let me grab this. So, it became a lot for me to get ready, because part of me wants to make sure that I was like camera ready, if that makes sense. I know it may not make sense to y'all, but it's, yes, I can call it some depression, absolutely. But really, a lot of it was just juggling time. It was a big thing of juggling time. So, yeah. All right, so this duvet cover is, it's not heavy, but it's definitely awkward. So you want my real thoughts? Here's my real thoughts. I don't see how this duvet cover, I've never had a duvet. So this is my first real like go at having a duvet. Am I gonna keep this cover on here? Nope. I do not like this color, but it was sent to me so I can see what I thought of it. All right, so if this is the corner, this is not going to go well for me. This is really complicated. This is probably a two-person job that one person is doing. Trying to figure out how to make this happen. So here's my so here's my 2024 goals. I am getting to a point doing this Amazon thing where I don't think I'm necessarily, oh my gosh, you have to put this inside this like a pillowcase? Are you kidding me? So, I think I'm getting to a point where I think I may be able to figure out how to carve out some time to actually make videos, because I want to make videos. I do. Actually, I would love to be able to make really artistic videos. Okay. I think you're supposed to turn this thing inside out. I know, you see the struggle bus? I'm having a major issue with this thing. So, you could totally laugh at me if you want to, because I don't know how to work this duvet cover. That's cool. But yeah, I actually really love editing. I love making videos. I love making videos. I just find it sometimes a little bit hard to actually get in and do it. All right, so, I should probably have my filming phone up here. Let's go do that. Because that way, maybe I can knock out 2 birds with 1 stone, you know what I mean? All right. And I can also share this link out there too. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know. So 2024, I would love to be able to start making my videos again. All right, tripod. Boy, y'all are getting all kinds of behind the scenes on this one. That way you can actually see some of the crazy stuff I go through just to get some videos in. I have like 7 or 8 products that I need to go in and make a video for today. And of course, my nose is running. That's cool. All right. Got my stuff. All right, so we are going up the stairs. Got my phone. Got my tripod. I think we're good. Let's go. So, yes, I would like to make more videos. And I would like to still keep doing what I'm doing because honestly, this is providing some major therapy for me. I know that seems crazy, but it is. All right, and we're back. Recording phone. Probably should have grabbed. There we go. Probably should have grabbed my actual cell phone, but I didn't. So maybe people will find me. If not, hey, that's okay, right? I recorded a video. All right. So let me set up this tripod. We're gonna have to see how this goes. Because if this goes well and this works, then I may have a new way of being able to record some videos for you guys as I clean, because oddly enough, a lot of what I do, a lot of the reviews that I do while I go about my day. So, let's see. So I use my husband's phone as my recording phone. All right. Let's see what that looks like. It's my daughter's birthday tomorrow. Let's see. All right. I know that this is not like the coolest thing ever, but you guys get to see a sneak peek kind of what I'm doing. So I have my tripod and my camera right here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna record a simple intro, and then I don't know. This is a big task. I'm not sure that I like this this concept of a duvet cover. Maybe not even necessarily this one. I don't know. It just seems really hard. And my nose wants to run. So that's fantastic. All right. Gotta think about what I'm gonna say. Yay, you found me. Yes, I'm right here. Yay. No, it's okay. I'm right here. I couldn't figure out how to go and send the link, Maria, because this is my iPad and I tried to put the link here. Here I am. So what I'm doing right now, so I was sent this duvet cover right here to put on this duvet insert, and they want me to do a review on it. So you know what, you are gonna get the back end inside view of what I'm doing. I have a tripod and my filming phone right here, and so you're gonna get to see some of the back end of that. But then I'll keep talking to you and I'll switch over. I'll let you know what I'm doing. Let's see. All right, I'm just trying to think about what I want to say. I am making the bed, correct. But as I'm making the bed, I am also gonna review this insert. I'll tell you about it here in a second. My nose is just starting to run. All right, let's see what I'm gonna say. Okay, got it. I know it seems weird. It'll all make sense in a moment, I promise. It's time to change the bed, and so I was sent this duvet cover to go on my duvet insert, and so I want to share with you what I think about it. But first, let's put it on the insert. Okay, that's literally it. Am I allergic? No, I just have a really bad allergies. It's just me. I don't know. So what I'm doing to catch you up, because I've been live for 16 minutes now. So what I'm doing is I make videos on things that I review, right? This is what my quote unquote daytime job is. And so I make these videos where I was sent a lot of things. I'm trying to figure out where I want to start this conversation, because I guess I want to explain why I stopped making videos, because I know people want to know. My aunt wants to know. My aunt. So this is why. So I found myself being sent gobs and gobs and gobs of products, and I literally could not keep up. I was so overwhelmed with all these videos and these products that were just sent to me. A lot of them were not great products either, but yet that's how I was making money, is by reviewing them, seeing what I thought about them, and then posting that video to Amazon. And then my videos are then put on the product pages. So there may be some of the products that I have reviewed that you may see my video on. But honestly, that was just taking a huge toll on me, because I want to make videos. I love making videos. I've always wanted to make really cinematic videos. I've always wanted to do that. I used to make videos when I was in high school for my class. I was in TV. So, I really enjoyed that. But because I was just literally getting too overwhelmed with all of these products, I had to figure out a way that I could get them both done, and I just couldn't. So I stopped taking them. Excuse me. I stopped taking all those seller videos, the brands, because they just weren't good. I didn't think that it aligned with you guys, what I was trying to do. And so I just I'm not taking them anymore. So, I am still doing them, but a lot of the products that I'm making videos for, I'm purchasing myself. So, it was just getting so overwhelming, and I couldn't figure out how to figure out my time, is what it is. So, a lot of my review videos I do as I'm doing other stuff. Like right now I'm making my bed, but I have to review this this duvet cover. It's one of the last videos I'm probably gonna end up doing for this for this person. So yeah, so I kind of do it all at the same time. So that's why you'll see me kind of, if y'all are cool with that, then, you know, as I do some of this stuff, I mean, this is literally what actual influencers do. I am in no way an actual influencer, nor do I think I want to be. I really don't. But do I want to? I had a lot of fun. Let me explain this. I had a little bit too much fun trying to go and figure out how much water maxi pads will hold. I did. I was like, you know what? Let's see how much water these hold until they don't hold anymore. I want to take some garbage bags and put some weights in it and see how much it'll actually hold until it breaks. That seems fun to me. Am I weird? Yes. Yes, I am. All right. This is a pain in the butt. Unless you're used to this, I do not recommend this. You're going to see exactly where I will also mention that I'm very, very honest. Like, I'm very honest with stuff. Now I need to figure out how to flip this inside out now that I got it to this point. Let me talk about this for a minute. I probably should. Y'all will see this. So one of the things I didn't know about the duvet covers, this is really nice because it actually has these little ties right here. So if your duvet insert has loops for you to be able to go and tie the cover to, then it will be right here. I have tied them to the four corners because I found that there are only 4 ties. There's only 4 ties on just the corners. Now I'm going to flip it inside out, but I can tell you that this is definitely a job for 2 people. Sorry. So, a lot of influencers will lie to you and tell you that something is like the most amazing product in the world. I do not, because I'm trying to be honest. Let's see. I have no idea how I'm going to do this. None. Okay. Yeah. Hold on, it just went away. Hold on. It does seem like a physics experiment. Like there's one small opening. And it's like just in the middle of this, which is where I'm having problems. It's only in the middle. It doesn't, the zipper doesn't even go all the way to the complete corners. So now I'm like, well, how in the heck? You know what? I'm just gonna do it. It's gonna be, maybe it won't be that bad. I don't even know. That's where I'm at. I have no clue. But I know that this duvet cover is not going to stay on this at all. All right, let's see. I don't know if you can hear me still. My microphone, I don't have a good one for my iPad yet, because this is my first time trying to record with my iPad. Let's see. So, yes, oy vey. I don't like this thing. Did I do it? Maybe. I know you can't see what I'm doing. I don't have a good way of you being able to see what I'm doing. You're not interested in bed. Let me see. Oh, hey, that's cool. Well, I'm almost done with this because this is not cool. I know. So that's kind of the hard part that I'm at is it's like I don't know how to go and be all the things for all the people, if that makes sense. So I had to kind of stop making videos for YouTube because making reviews and telling people what I thought about products in my house for Amazon, that was paying me money. I did it. Oh my goodness gracious. I figured it out. Holy cow. Okay, well, I feel accomplished. All right. Whew. So, wow, this is a pain in the rear. So that was paying money. Nice. That was paying money, and I had to figure out how I was going to go and figure it all out, if that makes sense. And I still not sure. I'm not sure yet, but Maria, this whole live is for you. Now you can understand where I'm at, why I'm at, what I'm doing. All right. I know this is not the coolest thing in the world. I feel like sometimes nothing I do is really cool, but that's okay. Let's put this over here. All right, Addie. I gotta see how I'm gonna do this. This could be weird. How much of this can you see? You can see quite a bit of it. All right. All right, there we go. We'll do that. And can we? You know what? We'll just go with that, I guess. Yep, that right there. Perfect. So, sorry, I know that's not cool. I'll just do a voice over this. So, I don't know. That's kind of where I've been, what I've been doing. 2024 goals is to not use as many, not do as many seller videos because I don't like them anyway. I hate them. Oh, nice. So you do a pick up and put away, yeah? Makes sense. One technique I like to do is when you leave a room, bring something with you. And that's an interesting game to play. All right. There we go. I'll show you the final product here in a second. Let me just make this bed look nice. At least for what I can. All right, that's done. Whew. Let me see what you just said. I don't know. I don't like how this live chat goes. How that goes up. What do I hate? I hate a lot. I'm a very hateful person. That's a joke. What do I hate? I don't know. I forgot what I was saying. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to turn this iPad. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, I don't know how to turn the iPad camera around. But yeah, I do. All right. There we go. That's what she looks like. It's not my color scheme, but it's done. I'm not going to mess with it for today. I might take it off tonight. We'll see. We'll see. But half the battle. You said you hate some kind of video. Vertical vid, live video. Something I don't like about live here is, I hate the fact that when your chat comes up, if I don't see it right away, it goes away, and I don't like that. All right. Thank you. All right, so that's done. Let's come downstairs. See? I don't, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to do everything for everyone and be everything to everyone. So I guess I'm still trying to figure that out. Once I can, I definitely will. So, yeah, you're welcome. Let me see. Show you right now our Christmas tree. So, my youngest is turning 18 tomorrow. 18. She wants us to put up a real Christmas tree. I don't know if I'm ready for that, but I have this. These are pretty cool. I purchased these to review them, but honestly, they're pretty cool. Let's see. On the floor, like I showed my mom and she's like, that doesn't look like a flower. Now it does. Now it looks like a flower. But I have this, this is just a plastic Christmas tablecloth, and so, yeah. All right, so let's see. So, yeah. That's what I'm currently doing. That's why I haven't been live. That's why I haven't made videos, because I'm still trying to figure it out. Once I can, I will. I can give you an update on where my house is at the moment. I've tried to, when I said I wasn't going to do anything without you guys, I was telling you the truth, but the girls took out the shelves. They did that. Because we were going to go and have my daughter's friend over for Thanksgiving. Actually, both daughters had a friend, and they decided that they didn't want to have them up. I'm going to end up putting them back up because I'm going to put some stuff on there. Yeah. Well, actually, what's funny is one of them, so she can't have meat unless it's halal. She's Muslim. So I found a halal certified turkey. Cost me more than I care for, but she had turkey for the first time in her life. So that was pretty cool. She had never really had true Thanksgiving, so I figured I would give that to her. All right, so that's the living room. I mean, not the living room, the dining room. Here's my kitchen. It is kind of a hot mess. We can definitely do the sink. We can do the dishes, empty the sink. Actually, we're going to empty them because I have to unload the dishwasher. And so something I have been doing, sorry, I don't know if that was loud. Let me grab my planner. All right. So I am still all about the happy planners. That's still me. I have this one, which is the 2024 to 25, but I have this really cute one that's just, well, no, it was 20, yeah, all of 24, all of 20, no, all of 23, all of 24. But I have a cute one that is 24, all of 24. So I wanted to do that one. I think it's like the Disney 100. Oh, fantastic. So we have Walmart delivery coming. All right, so I have been trying to keep myself organized to the best of my ability with a planner. And some of the things I have to get done today, the videos I want to record. So I have these tampons. Okay, and listen, I know it sounds weird, but this is just what I do. I have these tampons and I want to go and get some, I want to make some colored water, probably blue. And I want to put them in a glass of water and see if they'll actually, absorb. I know, not exactly interesting. I have 2 mosquito rackets I need to, I don't know, I guess put together and talk about their features. Yeah, I got some stuff to do. I've been going through the items that I personally use and reviewing those. So these are like actual things I use. That has been fun. That has been very beneficial. I'm just moving you. I don't know if that's going to work, but that's where we are at the moment. I might end up moving you a little bit back. Actually, I might put you right there. Yes, let's do that. So, I don't know. It's been a very weird time for me. It's like, I need to start figuring out how to make money because, I mean, unfortunately, that's the necessity of the issue, right? There's no way of getting around that. So I need to figure out how to kind of balance it all, do the things I want to do, and then do the things that I have to do to keep my house running. I will be selling my house. I think right now we're looking at 2 years. My youngest is going to go to college. And right now she's hoping that she gets into Texas A&M. You're in the dungeon? Ooh. So she's hoping that she can go to Texas A&M, which is about an hour away. And I'm going to be moving back to Florida. Sorry, I know that was probably loud. I hope you don't have headphones in. But I told her I don't want to move until I know that she's good. You know, I want to make sure that she has a handle on everything before I leave. And the colleges make you live 1 year on campus, and then after that you can move off campus. So she wants to, wait, did that melt? No, she wants to go into marketing, which that's pretty cool. So she's going to live on campus for a year, and then she's going to find some off-campus housing. There we go. She's going to find some off-campus housing, possibly with a friend. And then that'll give her a year of off-campus living before I move. So I'm going to move back to Florida, where my parents and my sister are. And so that'll be good. That'll be really good, because right now I'm kind of out in the wilderness out here by myself, so to speak. Yes, we've made, Shane and I, my husband, we made some friends out here, but, you know, it's like, it'd be nice to have some more support system out here. And so, yeah. Let's see. Oh, that sounds like the Walmart groceries are here. So I still get Walmart deliveries. I find that it makes my life easier. It makes my life easier. I still don't go into a grocery store. Honestly, I think if I can help it, I never want to go in a grocery store again. I don't know about you, but that's me. I know in Florida, they have some of their grocery stores there also some of them also do home delivery as well. So I may not have to necessarily go into a grocery store. It's just not a fun time for me. It used to be, but it's just not really anymore. All right. So that's empty. Yeah, you get groceries delivered. It only makes sense, right? I save so much money that way. All right, let's see. Okay, another weird habit I have is I wait until the delivery person leaves before I bring the groceries in. I don't know if you guys do that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use left. All right, there we go. Let's bring them. What I do is I bring them right inside, and then I bring all the frozen and refrigerated stuff. All right. Let's do that. All right, so this is actually my eldest daughter placed this order. So I'm going to bet that there's a lot of snacks. I know that she got some dinners, but I think there's a lot of snacks here too. All right, so now I think this might take me a couple times. I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, you wait till the person's gone too. Yeah, be right back. And here we are. Perfect. All right. So one way that I found, in my opinion, that makes this whole putting away groceries faster. I have all the groceries right here, and then I will put my refrigerated over here, my frozen right here, pantry and staple stuff right over here. And I just very quickly move that stuff. Excuse me, Addie. Thank you. I don't know if it's a tip or if anyone else does that weird stuff, but that's just what I do. What is this? Refrigerated. It's cold. All right. I got frozen stuff. Taquitos, chicken corn taquitos. Yeah, Uncrustables. All right, well, hey, you know what? Okay. Nice. I need to start a little laundry. Well, that's not true. I actually did. I already did one. I already moved it over. I woke up early today. Earlier than I wanted to. I will say that. Earlier than I wanted to. So, that, oh wait, yeah. That little mountain of cardboard was way bigger, way bigger. I'll show you. So that is all pretty much cardboard right there. And then I just kind of threw some in here, but that was completely full as well, broken down. That's how many deliveries I was getting. I was getting way too many. You know what? I'm just gonna put this whole box right in my deep freezer. Just, there it is. That seems like a good idea right now. All right. This is gonna bother me. All right, so let's see. What else is going on? So my eldest daughter and her boyfriend, now fiance, are getting married. So that's something that we're doing too. So I'm trying to help her navigate through that. That has not been an easy task. But we're doing it. We're making do. I don't know why I moved this. I'm sorry that this is not going to be the most entertaining of live streams, guys, but this is one of those things, you know, throw on some headphones, do something else. I'm just going to keep blabbering about. Today is Monday. Ugh. Let's see. So usually that would be something like the weekly home blessing. Let's see, you just said something. I really don't like the fact I can't see that. They are going to be married in 2024. Actually, May 3rd, 2024. So it feels like it's coming really quickly. Perfect. Yes, that's kind of my jam. You know, I had a thought about just basically going live. I thought maybe TikTok was the best place for this. Just going live and just cleaning and talking and I don't know. For me, it seems like just what I've kind of noticed. YouTube definitely seems to be the place if you want to learn something. And I'm not dealing with that right now. That's not me. How do you like my packed refrigerator? That doesn't look like the refrigerator of mine, does it? Yeah, no, it's not. I have 1, 2. Yeah, I have 2 open boxes of chicken broth. Just throwing that out there. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. So yeah, I had thought about just like, my refrigerator isn't, this gives me so much anxiety about, all this stuff in here, because I'm very much a person that if I'm not going to eat it within a week, then I won't buy as much, just because I very much don't want something to sit in the back of a refrigerator, and I'm feeling like that's gonna be the case. I don't know why I opened that up. Oh, that's why I opened that up. All right, and now for the snacks. Lunchables. We got yogurts. More yogurts. Butter biscuits. Yeah, so I was thinking about just going live and going about my day, doing my 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes. Not really caring who watches, who doesn't watch, and just talking. Because that I can find easier to do. That seems really easy. This is gonna bother me. I need a better whiteboard. So I like using a whiteboard and stuff, but my Expo marker keeps falling off. Don't love that. One of the reasons why I stopped making videos, morning and evening routine. So the thing with a morning and evening routine, what makes it difficult is your belief that it has to be done as soon as you wake up. That's the problem. And then the evening routine, listen, I get it. I get it. I'm the same way. It's not easy. There's days that I'm like spot on with it, and then there's days that I'm not. I have dishes in my sink, you know? That's okay. That's perfectly fine. We don't have to be robots. We don't have to be a Stepford wife. We don't. Let's come this way. And I think I'm not going to put those away right now. Let's see what you just said. Sorry, it has to be done as soon as I wake up, isn't it? No, it doesn't. So here's the thing. So why I think a lot of people fail when it comes to doing morning routines and evening routines. I think people fail because they try to keep this super rigid and try to do everything by the book. But that's not going to work for everyone. So you do what makes the most sense for you. For me, I do not function until I have my coffee. I just don't. So, until I have my coffee, then I will not, I have to do something with that. Then I usually won't do anything. I might empty out the dishwasher if I've loaded it and started it the night before. I will do that because it literally takes no brain power just to empty out the dishwasher. Will I make my bed? Maybe not. It's 11:27 right now where I'm at. I just made my bed, if you want to call it that. There's some things that I just choose not to do. I just don't feel like I want to do that. So no, you don't have to realistically do any of it. If you find that one day you decide to go and leave pots, and so I have a pan right here. You can't see. I have a pan right here. I have a pot right there. I have some dishes right here. I just unloaded the dishwasher at 11:28, and I'm going to load these in. I didn't start it last night. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. You don't have to conform to a strict, rigid schedule. Actually, I better take off my rings. I will lose them. So I think that's where a lot of people get messed up and mixed up, and why they end up falling off the wagon, because they just feel like either this doesn't work for them, and then if I don't make the bed, then I can't do anything. That's another common issue with, no, how do I want to say that? That's another, yeah, you're welcome. That's another pitfall that people fall into is, if I don't do this one thing, then I can't do any of the things. You know what? Some days I don't feel like doing anything, and I feel like just sitting in my chair and binging YouTube all day. And you know what? That's okay. It's taken me a whole minute to figure that out. A whole minute. I don't have to be constantly going and going and going and going and going and doing and doing and doing. It's perfectly fine that I'm sitting here loading my dishwasher right now at 11, probably 30 at this point. At least it's getting done, right? Is that the Fly Lady way? Nope, sure isn't. I did have thoughts about coming up with a good framework, putting it down in writing so that it's something, because it's up here and kind of down on paper. What made most logical sense to me, some of the baby steps, if you go through them, yeah, it's evening there. So what doesn't make, some of the baby steps, in my opinion, if you go through them again, which maybe you'll get to a point where I can actually do them. We start again on the, in January. But some of those baby steps did not make sense to me in the order that they are in. It's, in my opinion, unnecessary. It may be good for others, but I feel like, since I've gone through them now 3 times, I think that they need to be optimized. And that's where I figured, you know what, maybe I might go and write them down and figure out the good framework. Because when we were talking last, we were talking about those hats. Everyone has multiple hats that they wear, right? And I still believe that to be true. I know everyone comes here for cleaning videos, and which is fine. But at some point, um, yeah, at some point, there's a breakaway where you, how do I say this? There's a point where you realize, you know what? The way that you're doing this is not the way that's going to fit me. And so I don't know. That right now I'm just brain dumping. I'm just brain dumping. I guess part of my issue, because as my mom says, I keep jumping around, is because, you know, there's more, I have more than one hat that I wear. I don't have just the maid outfit, you know what I mean? I have a chef's hat. I'm gonna be starting to grow more lettuce now that my dining room is a little bit cleaned up. My girls, they hate it because I want to use that space. But yeah, I don't know if this is gonna make it hard for you to hear. But I have more hats than just cleaning. And so part of me is like, well, I kind of fear being pigeonholed into that when, you know, there's a lot more stuff that I would like to do for videos. Like, I really found it kind of interesting to see what my dog's treats taste like. Or if I do ever decide to do the trash bags with the weights, to see, well, how much weight can it actually hold before it breaks. That seems interesting. I want to see if Dawn dish soap actually does a better job of cutting grease than, say, the Walmart brand. I want to see that. I would watch that. That's the kind of stuff that I think I want to make, you know? So part of me is afraid of being pigeonholed into doing just one thing. I'm very logical. I think I get that from my dad. Oh, that was loud. I will start that later because I have a product I have to try. I've never used it before. Oh, this is gonna be loud. I'm so sorry. Sorry about that. Did I splash you? No, doesn't look that way. I'm interested in a lot of things, and so part of me is kind of like afraid to go down that path again. Yeah, I know. I am so sorry. So I picked this up. It's a disposer and pipe cleaner. This seems cool. I guess you're supposed to put it down your pipes, and it's supposed to foam. Great for septic. So that's what it says. I don't know. I don't know if that's accurate, but you know what? We're gonna try it. So yeah, I don't know. I know everyone, they were coming to my channel to see for routines and fly lady stuff, and you know, to a point I want to do that, but then it's like doing it every day. There for a while, it was really hard for me to put on a smiling face, you know? There's just some days that it was really hard for me to do that. I'm thirsty. Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm just rambling at this point because you're still here. So, you know what? I'll keep talking, I guess. Are these live videos stressful for you because me writing so? No, not at all, actually. Nope, not at all. I mean, this stupid expo marker, I swear to goodness gracious. No, I don't find it stressful at all. Actually, to a point, I find it comforting. Because why? Can you hear that? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna dump this into a cup. Thank you. I think maybe it has frozen. I need to check this out. No, so you typing, it smells fine. It's ice. I think it's ice. Yeah, it's ice. Okay. I got worried. Dude, you don't even like coconut water. What do you want? Why are you like this? Let me show you what I'm dealing with. Yeah, I really dig coconut water. You want some chicken jerky? Yeah, I found that I drink a lot of coconut water. Hold on. Chicken jerky? Back to your question. Sorry, I get sidetracked so much. I find it comforting because most days it's like I'm really just by myself talking to a camera, which I guess I'm still doing. But it's more going over products and seeing what I think about them. I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, I don't mind. Sometimes it's a little hard because this little chat thing doesn't stay up all the time. That sucks. I don't like that part of it. But chatting to you, no, I don't mind that at all. In fact, that's why I did the lives before, because it made it fun. But this is my iPad. It's not my I did have my laptop before. When like we did the closet. So I was looking at her water. YouTube made me turn this on its side to make it vertical like this. I don't have a way of making it horizontal so that I can see the chat at the same time. That I would change that. I would totally change that. That's pretty good. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. That's what I've been doing. I don't know. There's, like I said, there's just a lot. I don't actually walk my dog at all. What I do is she will bring in her balls, her two squeaky balls, and it's because she wants to play. So I'll take them outside. I do see one of them, but I will throw one. She goes out to get the one. By the time she comes back, I'm already squeaking the second one, and I throw that one. So that way there's always a ball that she's reaching out for. And I'd say in about 5 to 7 minutes, she's tired. So, I mean, yeah, she might want to do this like 2 to 3 times a day, but she gets tired. That's, I mean, being a husky, she has so much energy. All right. Well, let's see. Honestly, I don't feel like doing too much there. Trying to think what other stuff I can do. Yeah, I'm so interested in these tampons. I don't wear them anymore, but so here's where the scientific piece of me comes in, right? So this is like the super plus absorbency, all day comfort and protection. So that means you got to come with it, and you have to be able to absorb a lot of water. So I would love to know exactly how much water it. Oh, everyday comfort for up to 8 hours. But that could be like 30 minutes and you still made it. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm a very weird person. I really want to see what this is going to do too. So yeah, that's why I've been putting, just so you know that I haven't like completely left. That's why I started putting up some of those reviews that I do. So you know, I'm still here, I'm still alive. I will say this. And this is something I had thought about. So back in September, I purchased 4 heated blankets to do reviews on them. And then I ended up getting 2 more heated blankets. And then I had a brand send me 2 blankets. And I compared all of them. So my thought was, because I remember seeing something, I watch this weather channel here on YouTube, Ryan Hall, y'all. Ryan Hall, y'all. I've watched him a lot. He's my weather guy. He's been really accurate actually, but he had said that they were saying that this year is going to be a rough year, and we had like a snowmageddon type thing here in Texas where the snow, we were without power for like a week, and during that time, my husband basically was able to, you know, make sure that we had a warm place to go, make sure that, you know, there was electricity. Well, now it's on my shoulders. I'm the man now. So I started a plan to make sure I had all the things that I would need. So I started off with heated blankets. Then I bought space heaters. So I think I have like 4. I might have 5. I would call it 4.5 space heaters. And then I also purchased a, it's like a battery type thing for when you go camping. And I found that the one that I got would not power the space heaters. I don't know if it'll work with my my electric blankets. I didn't know enough. But it will definitely charge my phones. I found some rechargeable light bulbs. Dude, these are so cool. So these rechargeable light bulbs, let me grab one. I'll be right back. This is cool. So this is a lamp. I bought it at Walmart. Still has a tag on it. I still have this bundled up. I never took it out. So I was sent these light bulbs, and then I just decided to go down a rabbit hole and get a bunch of rechargeable light bulbs. So what makes these cool is that you can, as long as they're charged with they're charged with like regular use, you'll have light even if you don't have electricity. So I went down that path. Sharing, yeah, it works when there's no electricity. These in particular, well, most of them actually came with like a hanger, like this, and there's like this button. So that way you can bring this around. Yeah. So, I mean, I find a lot of really cool stuff, and you know, sharing that kind of thing, that makes sense to me. That's interesting to me, because my whole plan was, how do I outage proof my home, is what I was trying to do. And being able to share something like that, you know, spring is coming. Okay, I know we're still like in fall, winter, but I'm already planning for spring. I'm kind of prepared for a bad situation. I have, there she is with her ball, and I see both of them. She's gonna go outside and play by herself. I'm kind of prepared. I don't have a way to power the space heaters yet. I didn't get the right battery thing, if that makes sense. So I have to get a different one, but I'm getting there. So sharing that kind of stuff, like, hey, this is my plan. This is what I'm doing, because they're saying that the weather is going to be really bad. So this is what I'm doing to stay prepared. I thought that'd be, a cool thing to share with folks. But then in the context of, if I only did Fly Lady stuff, it'd be really difficult for me to figure out how to tie that in, so I don't know. That's my thought. That's why I haven't really done anything, because I don't want to pivot again. I don't want to pivot. When I started to do the hydroponics, honestly, I'm still really interested in that. I still want to do that. It's the weirdest thing how someone can get so excited about lettuce, but I did, and I still do. Figuring out how I can. At the time, it was hard for me to figure out how I can show that without. I didn't really want to go and show any of my husband's like medical stuff, and it was all in the dining room. And plus, it doesn't show very well on camera. So, how do I tie that into cleaning up the house? You can't. So, yeah. It's kind of like a weird conundrum that I'm in. There's just too much that I want to do, and I just haven't figured out how to best do it. So I just haven't. That's all. But I'll get there. Yeah. I feel like my eyes are just, ugh. So, yeah, I don't know. If I can figure it out, then it'd be easier. That's about life. Yeah, I mean, it was this second, well, I guess, let's see, this last time that hey, good job on the laundry. So this last time that I started doing the daily Fly Lady stuff, I don't know where I was going with that thought. It was hard. It was hard. When I first did the Fly Lady stuff and we were going live like every day, I wanted to continue that. I mean, I was having an absolute blast. But truth be told, I wanted to keep going and keep going and keep going, but basically, I was on unemployment at the time because of COVID, and I don't have any problem saying this, but you know, due to COVID, they allowed like extra unemployment benefits, and so, you know, basically, I was getting more money to not work than I was even working. So I was like, you know what? Well, it's time for me to really do this Fly Lady thing and this YouTube channel. And so, I mean, I really had a lot of fun with it. But then it got to a point where that the unemployment had ended, and my husband had basically said, well, you know, you're gonna have to go back to work. And so that's kind of what I did. And so then finding the time to make the videos, I couldn't do it. Because like I said before, it's one thing to take the 30 minutes or 60 minutes out of your life to actually do the cleaning, do the Fly Lady stuff, but then it's quite another to if you're going to do it live, which it's so much faster to do live, then people don't show. So, which is fine. It still turns into a video, but you know, it was too much, and I wanted to keep going. I just couldn't afford to keep going. So that's why I've been focusing on doing these product reviews and get that going. And I'm almost at the point where that is almost taking care of all of my bills, which is great, because then, you know, as long as I can find a good balance, then I can actually do some of the things that I want to do. And you know, it's not all peaches and cream, though, I'll tell you that. It is not. There's still a lot of days where it's like I don't want to get out of bed. But I think a lot of that is, I think that's an every person thing, that there's just some days you don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to depress people. I don't want to depress people, but it's like sometimes I feel like a lot of people would come to just hear me talk or be that friend. And I know it. That's one of the things that makes YouTube, for me at least, makes it nice, because then at least there's someone, even if it's a camera, even if it isn't live. Yeah, you know, sometimes it's nice just for people to have like that person to know exactly what you're going through. And Maria, you probably do. You probably do. I'll be the first one to say you probably do. And you know, that's one of the things that I did find through I'm just going to say having a cleaning system. It's going to sound dumb, but I know that you will relate. So there's two people watching me. So the other person that's here, or maybe someone that watches live, they may not fully understand it. But having something like a cleaning system, if you can start to take back little pieces of your life, everything starts to fall into place, and you start feeling like, you know what, maybe I got this. And then it starts bleeding. No, bleeding isn't the right word, but it starts like spilling out over into the other areas of your life. And I know that there was like a huge sense of accomplishment. Even over small things, there was always a huge sense of accomplishment. And I'm like, wow, I did that. And when you look back at your progress, wow, I did that. Holy cow, I did that. And so it was never, I mean, after I've been through it once, and I mean, completely went through it, I've completely overhauled a whole house a couple times. It's more, people would ask what my channel was about. And you know what? Every time I told them it's about giving someone back their self-worth through teaching them how to clean their house. And I think that's really what I was trying to do, because that's what it did for me. So yeah, I mean, I think it's something that I want to go down that path again. Some of the ideas that I've had, because I'm just kind of like, I'm just holding on to ideas. I have ideas about, yes, we have cleaning, right? We have cleaning, but there's more to us than just maids, you know? I know that a lot of women are, I'm just gonna use women, I'm sure there's men out there too, so I'm not trying to exclude anyone. But a lot of us are kind of unhappy with how we look. And I mean, I'm not saying that I can necessarily help with that, but so I couldn't take my, and I'm going to jump off on a tangent and then I'll come back, I promise. I couldn't take my medicine that helped me stay asleep when I was taking care of my husband. And so, it was really to go and help me fall asleep too. Well, I kind of trained myself to have a brownie and milk every night, and that helped me fall asleep. Well, as you can imagine, I've gained some weight. So I've lost this weight before, and I will do this again the same way that I did before. So I want to, maybe there's a playlist, cleaning a playlist experiment. Perhaps, Maria. So what I'm thinking, and you, I guess, since you're the only one talking, you're gonna be the one that gets to be the deciding factor here. You know, I think even Fly Lady goes through like challenges. Yeah. Even Fly Lady goes through challenges, like 30-day challenges. So I don't see why that's something, I mean, I find that would be interesting. That would be cool. Um, you know, doing something like that. They say that it takes 30 days to build a habit. And and I can see that completely. So I had a really bad time of not drinking enough liquid, period, just drinking enough liquid. And so then I started drinking coconut water after I have my 2 cups of coffee. And it took about 30 days of just doing it. And now, honestly, I feel weird if I don't have my coconut water. It was another example of that is, I don't know, it was like winter time or something. My lips were like horribly chapped and they split. So I used like a medicated chapstick every night before I went to bed. And now, and this was almost 18 years ago. And now I put chapstick on before I go to bed. So I think maybe building some of these really good habits for ourselves. That's what I'm thinking. And, you know, as crazy as it is, I mean, I don't know if anyone else is going to be out there, you know, that will want to do, you know, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a challenge type thing, like eating healthy, you know? They may not want to, they may not want to go down that challenge, but you know what? That's perfectly fine. Definitely a playlist. And if I feel that I ever have to revisit a playlist or revisit that habit again because I haven't gotten that habit down, then I always can. So that's some of the things I've been rolling around. Fly Lady, to do, and I'm just going to use Fly Lady, the name, not necessarily for the complete system, but like that habit, the whole house clean system. So 21 days basically is her system for baby steps. And with that, you take, I don't know, like the first 10 days, building out your morning routine, your evening routine. Once you have the morning routine and evening routine, then that's where a lot of people are like, well, that's where things start getting off the rails, right? Because then you start throwing in these weekly tasks and things start to get a little bit weird. So, but then I'm thinking around there, it's supposed to go and take you a whole month to get through every zone in your house. And first, once you have your baby steps down, you have your morning routine and your evening routine down, then you go through your house decluttering. Then you go through your house and you do the deep cleaning. And then that's what you just kind of continue doing, is the deep cleaning over and over and over and over again. So that's something that if you look at other creators who do Fly Lady, that's kind of why you'll see every quarter they'll basically restart the baby steps again, because there's nothing else to do except for the same thing over and over and over again. And I don't want to fall into that, because I mean, while it's helpful, I think it can become repetitive and boring, even for people that watch. So I think if we're going to start this again, we can have the basic morning routine, evening routine, starting the declutter, and starting the deep cleaning. It is, Maria, but at the same time, it's a lot easier to clean if it isn't cluttered, right? So so every month you're basically, let's see, for like the kitchen. Oh no, the kitchen's long. I'll go with the kitchen, whatever. And I'm gonna look, that's the way that the kitchen is. So every week that you have the kitchen, you are going through, you are cleaning out the microwave, you are just fine. You are doing, I think you're doing the oven. You're cleaning the backsplash. My brain, I'm just trying to come up with some of the things you do. You're doing all the baseboards, that kind of thing. So you're doing a deep, deep clean every time that you hit the kitchen, which will end up being monthly. So that's how you're able to get through that's how you're able to go in and basically get your house into like a super clean state all the time. Great in theory. But again, after you've gone through it and you've hit the deep cleaning stage and you've gone through that for 1 month, the next month is going to be the same thing. So then what do you do? So if we do that and we go through, we get our house in order. My brain just hit something. We get our house in order 1 quarter. We can get our diet order in like another month. You know what I mean? So losing weight it's a science problem. Let me see what this says. I've never come to this point. Take us with you on your journey if it's fun. You know what? I'm going to try. Right now, I'm just kind of brain dumping. So because I know I want to. So losing weight is simple. It is. It's mathematically very simple. You have to put in less calories than you are expending out. Oh my gosh, my nose. So that's simple. Very simple. The doing, that's not as simple. So I've done it before, I will do it again. Trying to think. I mean, we could always go through finances. Finances is going to be a weird topic. That one's going to be weird. I don't know if I could do that one. Correct. Well, so something that I did previously, I didn't eat less. And if I wanted a sundae, I would have a sundae. So it wasn't really like that. It was, you have to change the way you think. Yeah. Exactly. So I have lots of little gadgets. Lots of little gadgets. I wouldn't mind doing some cooking stuff. Actually, I like cooking. I love cooking. I like meal prepping. I don't mind that either. I like, I would like to show how to grow lettuce. It is so much fun. It's the most boring, it's the most boring thing in the world to grow, you know, the thought of it to grow lettuce, but it is actually a lot of fun because it grows very quickly. There's lots of interesting things. I'm just concerned that, you know, if I do get started, will I be able to keep it up? I think so. I hope so. But there might be weird things, like I definitely want to. So another reason why I put some of my review videos on YouTube is also to protect myself. What is lettuce? Lettuce. I may have some lettuce. Hold on. You know what lettuce is. It's my accent. Lettuce. It's just my accent. I don't know if I lost connection or not. It said I did, so hopefully I did not. Yeah, salad. Yes. Yeah. So, I don't know where I was going with that. I'm gonna try. It might be like you said. It was easier when you went live at the same time. So maybe that's all I have to do is really think about going live at the same time. Oh, that's what I was saying. Another reason why I put my review videos out on YouTube is for my protection, because that way I can say this video I did. So if someone else tries to take that video and use it as their own, I can come back and say, no, I did this video already. Here's the link to this video. I did this first. That was weird. So, yeah. I'll try to figure something out. I'll try to figure something out. It may, because we're here at the holidays, you know, things are about to get crazy for everyone. I know it's gonna be crazy for me. So that may be something I may work towards here at the first of the year. I know. And you know, Maria, I agree that I have to do what's best for me, but at the same time, it's difficult because I know many of you will message me or send a comment on, you know, I hope, when are you coming back? I miss you. And it's like, I miss you too. I don't know what else to do, you know? So I'll get there. I will. I'll get there. I don't know. But that's what I think. That's what I think I'm going to shoot for is around the first of the year. I know everyone's going to do that. You know, it's going to be like a, a New Year's resolution for some folks. So I guess that's a good thing, but I'm not going to say it's hard to be a YouTuber. I'm not going to say that at all. It's relatively easy. It really is. What makes it difficult is the mental game piece of it. Because you have this, you have people that you make videos for, and you don't want to let them down. you know, so then you keep making videos and maybe you're not interested in that anymore, or maybe you're tired, you don't want to do it, maybe you're having a bad day and you don't want to smile all the time, right? It's not hard. It's not hard at all. It's just more doing it. That's the hard part. So that's why even just making like a video a week, or you know, something like that where it's not live, makes it easier. Stressful, isn't it? There's YouTubers that quit after 7 years. So here's why they quit. So they quit because they have made so much content. They've made so much content serving one person, basically. And they've made the same kind of content for so long that that's what people expect of them, is to make that same content. And no matter what social media platform it is, if you make that kind of content and then you decide to do something else, then that content will not, eventually, the people, let's just say, for my case, the people that come to your channel to watch you to do cleaning videos and teach them cleaning, when you start doing something like this other hobby that you have, which is growing hydroponic lettuce, if you start posting about that, yeah, there's gonna be some people that are gonna be like, wow, that's really cool, that's weird. But then there's gonna be others that are just not gonna watch, because that's not what they came for. So for those that are doing it for like 7 years, the top folks that are making lots of money, if the people are not watching the videos that you want to make, then at that point you're not earning money on those videos. So if that is their main source of income, which is, you know, the AdSense revenue, then it could become a very like depressing thing, because it's like, well, my heart is not in this anymore, but it's the only way that I can continue to keep doing this, because this is how I'm making money. So that's why people quit. Right, so either they're gonna look for another job, or depending on how successful they are, they may just stop altogether and retire. But that's exactly what it is. So it's difficult knowing. Some people will make the same kind of content for years and years and years and years and years, and which is great if they can, but eventually they'll burn out, because you can't keep topping yourself and outperforming your last video if you are making the same content. So there's this creator, his name is Mr. Beast. He's the one that has the the most amount of subscribers, right? So he makes videos that are targeted for a younger audience. So if you've never heard of him, that's perfectly fine. He made videos where he would give away like $1,000. And then the next video, he gave away $5,000, $10,000, $100,000, $1 million. So he had to keep outperforming himself, because there wasn't enough shock value in giving away $1,000, because he's already done that. Maybe he's done that a couple times. People are like, okay, yeah, Mr. Beast, you already you already gave away $1,000, whoop-de-doo. Well, so that's why he had to keep outperforming himself. But there's only so far that you can go. And then what do? Yeah, Mr. Beast is kind of weird. But at the same time, he's not creating videos for us. He's creating videos for younger people. So that's why it's weird, because it's like doing the Fly Lady thing. Like, I know after 3 months, it's going to be repetitive because I'm doing the same thing over and over and over again. And yes, it will be, definitely motivational to go and have that accountability partner to keep going. But at the same time, then it's like, for me as a creator, someone that's actually making the videos, making the same thing over and over again, you have to make it interesting. And it's not easy to make the same thing interesting. So that's why knowing that it's about a 3-month shelf life is a little on the depressing side for me. So maybe coming at it with a different plan of attack, so to speak, so that it isn't. But when you do Fly Lady, as long as it becomes easy in your house, yeah, but you know what? That's about 3 months. That's about 3 months. And then you keep doing the monthly deep cleaning, and you just rinse and repeat. You just go week by week, and you change out what you're doing every single week. So for me, there's some pieces of it where it would be difficult for me to do the declutter because I've decluttered. I could probably do parts of my kitchen again. My bedroom needs some help. My closet doesn't need help per se. I just have to, I do have to bag up some of my husband's clothes in there. So, I mean, it's doable. I can definitely do it. But I think realistically, it would be hard. How do I say this? It's not that I'm trying to choose what to say. I'm trying to choose, like, I don't know, it's weird. I don't think that I would be very fun to watch after 3 months. That's fair, Maria. I don't know. I'm just afraid of not being entertaining enough to watch after 3 months. So that's why, once your house is in order and you've watched for 3 months, and let's just say you've already gone through the decluttering, your house is good, and now you're just doing the deep cleaning. After you've gone through that 1 month and you realize that the deep cleaning just recycles the next month, then it may not be that much fun. That's true. And so that's the thing. There's others that are going to join, but I've found that there's also psychological patterns to that as well. So generally, you're going to have, in the beginning of the year, you're going to have the organization. So at this point, this is where decluttering is good. And then it's about January to March, and then you're going to start getting into spring, and that's when your deep cleaning happens. And so then around that time, that's when you're going to have chaos of back to school, and things are going to start to get all crazy. So then you're going to have planning and organizing your schedule in your life. That's where your baby steps comes in. And that's, so that's kind of where all that, it's a big cycle. It's a huge psychological cycle, which is cool. And that's kind of where other people will join, other people will come in, other people will They're gonna start their journey, you know. That's true. That's true. So, yeah, I don't know. That's why I may just start again in the beginning of the year, and let's see where that takes us. Let's see where that takes us, because like I said, I know that there's maybe we'll I don't want to put too much on my plate, but I think it would be really good to have like a challenge, or not a challenge, I don't want to call it a challenge, but like we introduce a new habit, or introduce a new thing every month or every so often. Because again, I know that's I hear what you're saying, and I know that's what people come for. And people, you know, that's why they subscribe to channels. They subscribe to channels because that's the content that they see. I want to do something with my channel that will be sustainable for me to do. Well, thank you, Maria. I want to do something that I know is going to be sustainable for myself, which is why I don't have a problem redoing, because I need to redo the getting the house in order. But that's kind of like when I a few years ago, whatever it was, that's why I started introducing the concept of hats, and how we all wear different hats. There's the chef hat, there's the maid hat, so to speak, there's the daycare, the babysitter, the chauffeur. You know, I tried to introduce the concept of hats so that I could branch out and do more than just cleaning. That's why I started talking about some other things, like how I lost, 70 pounds? I think I lost 70 pounds. And it's something I need to do again, so I'm going to end up taking y'all with me, because I need to lose some weight. So, yeah. 70 pounds is a lot. And I never felt, and I didn't diet, so to speak. I never considered it a diet. I always ate. I never, if I wanted a brownie, I would have a brownie. I don't really eat many brownies anymore. But, you know, that's something that I want to do. I've made a few cooking videos. Some I actually went live for my mother only, because I was teaching her how to use an Instapot, because she's terrified of using it. That was fun. I actually enjoyed it. I think we did it over like Facebook Messenger, so I could hear her talk. But in those cases, it's really difficult for me to, if I'm gonna do something like that live, I definitely can't interact with people, because I'm using my phone as a camera, and sometimes that's hanging over an Instapot. So, but that's fun to me. I enjoy cooking. I want to try one of those HelloFresh meals. So we'll get the recipes, and I'll buy all the ingredients for it, and I'll just use a recipe and try it. So yeah, I don't know. We've been here for almost 2 hours. Well, that's what I'm trying. I just need to figure out scheduling, how I can do it all. And Yeah. Like right now I have some more review videos that I should probably do. I should probably do them. Do I have to do them? No, not today. Should I do them? Yes, probably. Because some of them are actually paying me to review their video. Review their product. So yeah. The cool ones are the ones that I think are pretty awesome. I put on my channel because I think that's something you guys would like. I'm not going to put stuff out there that I don't think is a good product or I don't think it's fun. Yeah, we should. You're welcome. Well, you know what? Hey, this was a good experiment to see if I can use my iPad. I hate the idea that it is vertical. I wish that it was horizontal so I could actually see the chat a little bit easier. Nope, it won't let me do it. So I'll work it out. I'll figure it out. We'll see. So yeah, well, I'm gonna go. You have a great day, and who knows, maybe I'll go live another time, but I'll figure out how I can do this again after the first year. So have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.